and welcome back to the channel. Foo. Thanks for tapping in. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe with flag videos like this.
Sister,
What's up?
the world don't look kind of crazy to you?
It looked like me in an orange Fanta.
I thought we was in Ice Spice wig. That's a real. Her here. I don't know.
An American Airlines pilot just reported a mysterious flying disc while landing in Philadelphia. Listen to
sort
this.
of like flying disc that just went over us at about 1,300 feet.
Is it a flying disc?
I'm not really certain what it was.
Roger, I'm not seeing any targets on the scope, but I'll let everyone inbound know, thanks.
And Tower American 3013, ILS 27 right.
American 3013, Fleet Tower 1320 at Niner, runway 27 right. Clear to land, use cause previous arrival reported a flying disc at 1,300 feet. They said it flew over.
Okay, clear to land, and we'll be watching American 3013.
American 1837, high speed, kilo spot 6, contact ramp. Do you have any more specifics about that disc, just for some reports?
I really don't. It was black, and that's it, unfortunately.
Do you think it could have been a drone?
It didn't look like it.
Was it like frisbee sized or?
Potentially, yeah, frisbee, disc golf, maybe a balloon. I don't know. It definitely wasn't a balloon that had air in it.
Roger.
One, he has a black face with a white stripe.
Dude, this hummingbird is dive bombing us and making this noise. Listen. Has anyone seen this before? Here it comes. That's crazy.
Okay, this is insane. Look at what's happening next week to entire Southwest chunk.
Starts steadily building early in the week, and it's going to peak between Wednesday and Friday as a massive, highly anomalous upper-level ridge of high pressure is going to park itself over the region, trapping hot air and sinking it towards the surface. Highs are going to be well into the 90s, and we could easily be talking about the earliest triple-digit temperatures ever recorded for parts of the desert Southwest. It might only be March on the calendar, but Mother Nature is about to deliver mid-July heat wave-like material here to a lot of people down here in the Southwest. And
many people have been trying to disprove this video and have been coming up short of an unknown entity flying across somebody's back porch being caught on a security camera. Watch that plant fly up in the air again.
Yes! Run!
I get your face all pretty and your hair done right, 'cause we gonna do this time tonight. I'm coming into town and I'm
just saying the Cheetos survived, so maybe nobody should eat Cheetos, because this is what the rest of the house looks like. Yeah. So I'm fucking done eating Cheetos. Never eating that shit again.
Hola, hola, hola.
She started with hola and she almost said adios.
Is Netanyahu dead? I was unconvinced when people were saying it earlier this week
because they suddenly had a sixth finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clearly that's not a finger, that's just part of his palm. But I became increasingly convinced there's something up when they released a proof of life video earlier today that looked like this. Now, everything looks pretty normal. Just no guy. Hey, I'm just a mass murderer getting my coffee. But here's where it gets a little weird. When he puts his hand into his pocket magically wraps around his hand. That's weird. Shall we watch one more time? Perhaps in high res. Whoop. Whoop. That's weird. I don't know what that means. And then also folks are saying that if you look at the video versus pictures of him, there's something up. And the coffee never spills over. Folks are saying that that is some sort of inconsistency that doesn't make sense unless the video is AI. All I'm gonna say is I don't know. I did not think anything was up until they released that video. That pocket's strange as hell. Let me know what you think.
'Hey, check this out. July, a band drops their first album. What's their name? I Am the World Trade Center. I have never heard of this band before in my life, but they are a US-based band. They dropped July 2001. Now, the name is very strange. The time is even stranger. But the track list is where it gets diabolical. Go down to track number 11. I can't make this up. Look at track number 11. What does it say? So this band that pops out of nowhere has the place. It has the specific time. I don't know if this is synchronicity. I don't know if this is a timeline error. Is this a secret message? I don't know, but it seems strange. Did you know about this band? Have you ever heard of this band? And do you think that that track list is weird? Let me know.
So I looked over and I was like, oh, that looks weird. It looks like some corpse legs dangling from my tree. And so then I got closer to the window so I could look at it a little bit better. And that didn't help.
I see. This is a hardwood tree.
Okay, so as you can see, it's pitch black out there, right? I live on a river, and there's no lights. So if there's anyone there, but like, it's pitch black. So just listen for a moment, okay? And tell me that you would not be fucking freaked out by this. What the fuck?
This is peak over consumerism. $20. I have so many questions. I gotta ask now.
I'm about to go ask him what those are. Cheeseburgers? You really selling something? This is real? We wasn't sure.
Going to DoorDash, nasty ass cheeseburger watch that.
I love it.
He said DoorDash.
How cool. I'm thinking, y'all, we over there betting. Like, is it real? Is it fake? Is it real?
And show my menu. What I'm doing too, I'm fix this up today, and I'm putting a mascot. I want to put a burger mascot, Vinny the Burger. You know how McDonald's had the mascot?
Yeah.
So I'm coming with characters, and I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna fix this up. I'm gonna change the lights up a little bit on it.
And what's your what's the page called so I can go back and look?
Well, it's DoorDash nasty ass cheeseburger. You see the whole menu with all the burgers. The
Y'all hear
veggie
that,
burger
y'all?
is called the Dream Burger. Put a little more.
Y'all better stop eating people's shit.
And then the newest one is the Bacon House Double Stack. I put like 10 strips of bacon on that bitch. It's pretty good. Special sauce. Sauce is my sauce.
All right now.
It did.
All right now. What's your name?
King Leonard.
King Leonard.
King Leonard.
Y'all see this? Go.
What's up, Aria?
Oh! Jackie!
It's okay. She's a rough one. Look, she don't even care. She don't even
let her go. Yeah, all right, go get him. Go get him. She's trying to play a game.
Woke up out my sleep, head up back.
And I wonder, guys, what if?
Yeah.
Everybody else can help too. Rob, Earl, come on, you guys, join in. A lot of Roman terracotta, a lot of from the thanks. A button and a bull singing. Oh, God, look at
Dreams can come true, and that's why you should always believe in your special.
Nope. Nope. Oh no. No, no, no.
Beyonce should never have posted this photo yesterday. We haven't seen her for months because something very strange about Beyonce is starting to resurface. For the past few months, Beyonce and Jay-Z have become extremely silent, but that silence is raising a lot of questions. We already know that Jay-Z reportedly left the United States when certain files started coming out. You know exactly which files I'm talking about. And according to several people, he supposedly left the very same night those revelations started circulating, almost like he had to leave to protect himself. But what's strange is that Beyonce stayed in the United States, and that's exactly what changes everything. Her latest Instagram post shows Beyonce sitting at a table eating a cheeseburger. In the photo, you can see an American flag next to her, and at first glance, everything looks normal. Beyonce is dressed elegantly, like always, but there's a subtle message that immediately caught people's attention. In the files linked to Jeffrey Epstein, the word that appeared the most was cheeseburger, and you already know it wasn't being used to talk about actual burgers, but something much darker. And that's when some people started asking a disturbing question. Is this photo just a normal post, or or is it a hidden message? The comments immediately exploded under the post. A lot of people started asking why she posted it and what it was really supposed to mean, but Beyonce never responded. And the strangest part is that some internet users claim that certain details in the photo may have been edited or removed since it was first posted. Some people believe this photo might be her way of showing support for what recently happened without openly saying it.
This man in Mexico spotted something terrifying. After hearing very strange sounds coming from the roof, he decided to check what was happening and spotted this strange creature. What could this have possibly been?
Hi, I'm Mama Star, and this little one is my very original Winnie the Pooh inspired doll. This doll is super original because this is the first doll that I've made using static charge blocking. And this is permanent. This is a little bear hybrid baby created using the Nell kit by Sigrid Bach and reborn by me. I'm Star Shay of Mama Star Dolls. And this little one is available. I just thought I'd share them with you. Super cute, super lovable. Thanks for joining me.
Real stinky.
Smelly ass.
Stop. It's not that bad. It was hot today. Stop.
Bro, that's fucking crazy.
It was hot today.
I've never seen fog coming out of any shoes.
Now who the hell is this? That's like Kevin Hart. That ain't Kevin. That is not Kevin. Kevin?
Hollywood is evil. That means, in the spiritual aspect of it, all these guys are building studios now. De Niro, Wahlberg, everybody's on this tsunami wave of what's going to happen. What if the technology changes? What if I can do it right in this room? What if I can make a whole movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger right here on an app? It's changed so much. The most important thing is the storytelling. I watched Jerry Maguire. They don't make them like that anymore, Patrick. Why? Because Hollywood controls the content. What's Hollywood about now? Wait, because I did this on Jamie Kennedy, I got in trouble. Jamie Kennedy said, you're wrong. Hollywood is not elitist. Hollywood does not have a small club that it feeds itself and they make Barbie and MCU. And that's it. They want the money. The machine of Hollywood wants the money, not the art, not the quality film like Jerry Maguire. They don't want that. They used to. But that generation's, those great directors, that decade of those storytellers is gone. Hollywood is going to die in the next 20 years because of that. Because people don't care. They're already getting right to their phone what they want.
Something creepy happens in this video. There's something strange about the appearance of this woman. Do you notice anything odd? I definitely get a creepy feeling. Let me know in the comments.
Look closely at this woman. The first time I saw her was on TikTok. Her name is Naomi, and she lives in Colorado. At first, everything seemed completely normal. A happy marriage, a quiet daily routine, church visits, and casual videos with her husband. But the more people watched, the more something felt off, because she never takes off the mask. Not at home, not outside, not even when she's relaxing. Even in moments when most people would forget the camera is on, the mask is still there. What makes it stranger is her husband.
The president of Mexico, Jewish lady, in a country that's 99.9% Catholic. And I catch her what she's doing. She was way whiter before. What she's been doing is going out in the sun, getting sunburned, trying to make her skin tan. I've been seeing her going to all these small villages and like dancing with the local politicians and doing little Mexican dances. And like she's like getting swung around by the dudes. So I'm like, all right, cool. But within one day of her winning the presidency, she was shaking hands with Larry Fink from BlackRock. And in that election, there was 38 assassinations, not attempted, assassinations on people running for the president of Mexico.
This information right here, y'all about to find out, is very deep and very interesting. Do y'all know that Tyler is not even his name. His name is really Emmett Perry, not Tyler. But stay with me, walk with me. Why his name is Tyler. This is why his name is Tyler. Tyler or Tiler is an officer in a Freemason lodge who acts as the outer guard responsible for securing the lodge entrance against unauthorized visitors. In other words, y'all, he's a gatekeeper in the business of Hollywood. He's a master Mason, top notch. Look, y'all, this is real actual information. The reference include brother, a WB, worshipful brother, which is a title for a master of a lodge. Based on 2021 Facebook posts from a Masonic related page, Tyler Perry is recognized as a brother in Masonry. Because I know some of y'all like, nah, man, you lying. You conspiracy theorists. What is this? This is not made up. This ain't AI. This real. This brother is highly worshipped by a lot of black people. Y'all know I ain't playing. Even the character Medea is worshipped. A lot of politicians, actors, athletes, etc. There are sellouts that look like us. Look, y'all, even when you type is Tyler Perry and Mason, look what pops up. The first picture, you see the first picture at the top? Black and white. That's the colors that they wear.
I come home from work, my wife's washing the blankets. But then I see this setup. What that mean?
She's just spreading love everywhere.
Says there is an underground ring of very bad people. They gather to eat children.
Yeah, well, it's a very disturbing theory.
Are there enough children to go around? Do you eat them on sight or do you take them home? Are there dipping sauces?
I'm getting the feeling that you don't want to help children.
No. I love children, all kinds. Girls, boys, barbecue, sour cream and onion, Cool Ranch.
Look at the script from the sketch. They're literally naming everything. The elites, the underground lists. And they're doing it with a laugh track. Just listen to the dialogue. Why are they using food as a metaphor again? Barbecue, sour cream, Cool Ranch. It's always the same pattern. But here's the part that throws me. The host asks if there's a secret email list, and the script literally says, wink for yes.
You're a Hollywood. Yes. Is there an email list? Wink for yes?
Bruh, I know I'm not tripping. I see two rainbows in the middle of the sun. Look, one right there, that's the sun, and another one right there. Bruh. That's dope. And it's not even my tents, bruh. It's not even my tents, trust. Look. Oh my days, bruh.
Lincoln Park star. Peter Park, Lincoln Park star. Lincoln Park star. Peter Park, Lincoln Park star. And Peter Parker, minus that little flap of nose. Peter Parker, Lincoln Park star. It's like you can hardly tell it's a different person. Lincoln Park star's wife. Peter Parker's wife. Notice those square chins, kind of like mine. And notice how
Ah, chiste con la cosita. Con esto lo tenés que hacer.
Crazy thing is now I can't unsee it. I don't know how I didn't see it before. I can't unsee it now.
Jesus got her back.
Is this where America's name really came from? Check it out. This is called Marmarica, Libya, Egypto, which is the Marmarica, Libya, and Egypt regions. This is a 1482 map, 10 years before our supposed Columbus had arrived. So is it possible that that was the real name? I mean, there's all the stories about possibly having Egypt in America and some of the possible ruins that could have been there. So this map is really interesting. This is before there was an Africa. I'm not sure if you knew that, but it wasn't always called Africa. It was known as the Libya, Ethiopia, and Egypt areas. And look how decked out Egypt is. This is before Cairo. And you have Babylon. Memphis is Memphi, before they added the S to it. You still have Scythia people coming here, which I thought was really interesting. And it's all decked out with cities everywhere, going down the Nile. Check it out. This is all old school stuff. Look, you got Aphrodite right here too. And then you have Ptolemy. I mean, that was an old Greek philosopher and has his own city. It's crazy. You just go all the way down through here. Found it really, really interesting. Comment, let me know your thoughts on this. Check it out. It was super cool. Here, I'll show you the entire area so you can see going across. And part of Libya Desert, and then all the names. Anyways, as always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for listening. Thanks for being a part of this. Thanks for following. I find all this stuff very interesting. Remember to always stay curious, always ask questions, always question the narrative. Until next time, y'all.
Ask you a question. If this is where we live, would you call this the outer space?
Sure.
What is it? More land? Extra territory? Extra terra?
Extraterrestrials.
Extraterrestrials from where?
Outer space.
Bingo. So why does it matter? Then when you understand that we're actually at the center of creation, this place was built for us, and we have natural law which says that nobody can take our free will away. Once you understand that, that nobody has control over you, you take your power back. You stop feeding this beast system that we're in. Globers think they know everything, but they don't know anything. And it's only for those that are willing to look and understand and see why it matters that get it. You know, once you get it, you can't unget it.
Is the Earth flat? Is gravity real? I don't even know what to think anymore. Could NASA be behind the biggest cover-up in human history? And what are they hiding behind Antarctica? Scientists, hit me in the comments section because I don't know anymore. I am curious how deep this rabbit hole goes and where it will lead me. So I flew to Las Vegas to attend Flattoberfest, a flat earth convention, to see who else had drank the Kool-Aid. We learned a lot from Dave, but now we need to figure out, is this actually legitimate? Let's go. You go to the flat earth convention?
And how did they get pissed off if they don't have emotions?
So apparently like 20 images of UFOs got leaked on Reddit. They're allegedly from a government program that's studying them. Now look at this one picture of this UFO. This one freaks me out. I don't even think we have that technology or it exists. These images look like they were captured on military equipment or some type of Navy jet. Now there are some parts that have been blacked out on the bottom and sides, and I think that's like the navigation stuff from these military aircraft. Now, why would you black that out if these are fake? They've clearly been studying and researching them for decades. We even had that UAP disclosure hearing in Congress where they said that Navy pilots were encountering these on a daily basis off the coast of California and Florida. Could these be aliens, or could they be interdimensional beings? Have they always been here? All this stuff is so freaky and a little suspicious if you ask me. I feel like there's a lot of momentum right now and they might be preparing us for something in the next coming years.
So this is a Zeta hybrid. People call them the Greys. They are Zeta Reticuli, and They have the big eyes and the no lips, but this is what this person is, and also has markings, symbolism on the neck. If you zoom in, there's like an Aztec sun and a few other things.
Hey,
Huh? This is both the worst and the best video at the same time.
What's fascinating is Delchau disappeared from history in 1920. Then all of his artworks showed up in an antique store. Somebody had come across this stuff. And in 1971, an author realized the significance of the whole thing. And he started to bring out the images of the airships that were being developed in the 1850s. Now, here's where it all dovetails with the JFK assassination. It's quite interesting. There's a character named John de Menil, and his wife's name was Dominique Schlumberger. She was a major artist and a major kind of humanitarian of the period and philanthropist. So she put the Delchau art on display with all the arrows and all the rest of it. Well, in the Garrison investigation, he went into Schlumberger, or Schlumberger is the actual name in France is. They were the biggest oil company, operating 75% of the oil equipment in the world. And he found out over and over again that they were related to characters like George de Mohrenschildt, the oil geologist who shuttled Lee Harvey Oswald around. And it seemed kind of unusual. You know, here's Oswald making $1.25 an hour, and de Mohrenschildt is a millionaire. What does he want to do with this guy? Well, it's quite interesting because de Mohrenschildt is an oil geologist and later turns up writing letters to George Bush, who's the head of the CIA of the period, saying, you know, this Kennedy assassination thing happened. I talked out of turn about Oswald. Not all these people are after me. I wonder if you can get me off the hook. And he sends a series of letters to George Bush that are on the record from the 70s. This is like 10 years after the Kennedy assassination. So de Mohrenschildt gets a subpoena, and they say, we're the House Assassination Committee, we think you have information about Oswald being connected to the CIA. He gets the subpoena, goes into his room, supposedly, and blows his brains out. Now, there's a lot of weird things about de Mohrenschildt, including the fact that he was obviously assassinated himself because they had finally figured him out. But here's the strange part. The Delchau images came through Jean de Menil and his wife, who were these incredible art connoisseurs. Those are the same people who had set up and were connected with de Mohrenschildt. So the Schlumberger Oil Company and de Mohrenschildt in Houston were, operated on a very elite level, and they worked with people like the Bushes, etc. This is why he wrote letters to Bush as CIA director later. So you're looking at a dramatic crisscross, but in the middle of it, it can't be denied that de Menil is the same person who put Delchau back on the map. Here's the Arrow Group again, back from the 1850s, NIMSA and the whole thing. And here's the thing. This is an arrow painting by Delchau, and it has two very interesting elements that are predictive. Remember earlier we looked at the Elon element that was predictive about von Braun's work. Mm-hmm. Well, when you look at this, what stands out for you is the name on the top. It says Trump.
Hard not to see.
On the bottom, on the right, it says 45, which is the art series, and Trump was the 45th president of the United States. Trump, 45 Arrow airship, all in one snap. That's Delshau's painting. Delshau has a series of works. He has over 500 paintings documenting the Sonora Aero Club. Apparently, Trump was on his radar 100 years earlier. Figure that one out.
I'm trying to.
So you can see we've come to a pretty deep place in the middle of all this. That's what happens when we get into the aerospace aero aspect of this. It shows up, the crisscross politically, geopolitically, over and over again. Advanced technology, aerospace, and the political side. That is dark journalism.
And that's a wrap on this episode, fool. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to hit and smash the like button for me, smash the subscribe button, be part of the family. Remember, stay woke, and I'll catch you next time.